What's ship hoppin'? It's your girl, Jazzy J. How y'all doing today? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first ever YouTube video and I am so excited. So recently I know a lot of people have been getting more and more into the natural hair thing and embracing their curls and loving their curls, and I thought that I would go ahead and give a few helpful tips that I wish I had known when I had first started. So I wanted to continue filming last night, but I got tired and I went to sleep, so this is actually the next morning. Okay, moving on. Tip number one, your curl pattern does not matter as much as you think it does. It's really strange if you think about it because everybody is always obsessed with, well, I have 4C hair, well, I have 4A hair, well, I have 3B hair, well, I have 2A hair, well, I have this, well, I have that. Honestly, it really doesn't matter that much because a lot of people are going to have 2, 3 types of curl patterns in their hair. I had a friend who had 3 curl patterns in her hair. She had type 1 at the very back, and like the chrome area she had like a 4C going on, and then everywhere else on the top was about a 2C. So she really didn't know how to take care of her hair because she was basing it off of curl pattern. Wrong. Don't do that. It's not going to work because not only that, your hair can change if it hasn't changed already, and it probably is going to change. That's just the nature of hair. What you should do instead is base your hair care routine off of its porosity level. That's a whole nother video, but to put it simply, you're either low porosity, high porosity, or normal porosity. If you want to know a little bit more about that, then I would suggest doing the hair porosity test, which is take a small strand of your hair, put it into a cup of water, and let it sit for a minute or two. If it stays on the top, you're low porosity. If it sinks to the bottom, you're high porosity. If it stays right in the middle, you're normal porosity. And then base your hair care routine off of that. Keep in mind, your hair is still going to be different from somebody else who might also have low porosity, high porosity, normal porosity. So just be conscious of what your hair likes. If it doesn't like something, stop using it. Tip number 2. I didn't know this when I first started out because I was obsessed with growing out my hair. But here's the thing. The longer your hair gets, the lazier you get. When I first started, I did the whole big chop thing, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm ready for my hair to grow. I'm so excited. I need to do this, I need to do that, and da 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 da. And once my hair started finally growing out and getting longer, and I was still taking care of it, it just got to the point where I was like, I could do this. I'm probably not going to do this. I need to do this, but I'm so tired. It's been a long day. I've been at work. And just keep that in mind that, especially when it starts to get down to like shoulder length, and my goal is to be engulfed by my hair, but once it starts getting to like the shoulder length and below, you just get super lazy. Healthy hair is important. Just keep that in mind. Tip number 3. I know this is a problem for a lot of people that are starting out. It is a problem for me as well. I'm not afraid to admit it. It is more important for you to have healthy hair over long hair. Here's the thing. Healthy hair will grow to whatever length you want it to grow to. If you want it to be short, it'll be short. If you want it to grow long, it'll grow long. Healthy hair is more important. Long hair is not always going to be healthy hair. If it's long and it's not healthy, do yourself a favor and cut it. It's not going to do you any good to have long hair that is tangled all the time, dry all the time, has fairy knots everywhere, and you just end up being not happy, and the only reason you have long hair is to say you have long hair. No, you should be proud of the hair that you have. You should be happy with the hair that you have, and your hair should be healthy. Technically, all hair is dead except for the root, but if you put it into two categories, healthy hair is alive hair. Long, unhealthy hair is dead hair. Make sure it's healthy, and if you want the length, just wait, take care of it. It'll be long. Tip 4. There is no such thing as good hair or bad hair. That's it. That's really it. Hair is hair. No matter what type of hair you have, no matter whether it's healthy hair or long hair, short hair, 4C, 4A, 3A, doesn't matter. There's no such thing as good hair or bad hair. As long as you love your hair, that's all that matters. And I understand it's I shouldn't say that it's a hard thing, but it's very interesting when people are growing up. That's what we've been conditioned to think, even when I first went natural. Oof. I had this notion that I was like, I don't want 4C hair, I don't want 4C hair, I don't want 4C hair. And now that I think back on it, it's like, well, why would I not want 4C hair? It's beautiful hair. They have amazing hairstyles. It's all healthy hair. I mean, there's literally nothing wrong with 4C hair. It's beautiful hair. Sometimes I wish I could have 4C hair. I think I fall into 4A, but I'm not really sure. I don't really care. But to just sit and be like, I really thought that at one point, is like, that's a really toxic way of thinking. And just be mindful of that and love yourself, love your hair. Your hair is a part of your body. It's important. Tip 5. I'm probably going to get a lot of heat for this, but I feel like it needs to be said. Not all hair care products that are geared towards Black people are Black owned or good for you. Yeah, I know of 2 companies. I'm just gonna say their names, Cantu and Devacurl, where I've heard a lot from both sides. There are a lot of people that like the products. There are a lot of people that dislike the products. Personally, I don't care for either of them. The ingredients list is very, very important. If you are buying new products, please make sure you do your research before you try the product. Watch other YouTubers who have used the products. See the reviews on the products. Look up the ingredients list. If you find something on there that is a ridiculously long word that you've never heard before, look it up. There are quite a few hair care products that contain ingredients that can be found in your common household bleach. Please, for the sanctity of your own health and your own well-being, do your research. Just make it simple, make it easy. you see a product, whether your sister's using it, your mama's using it, your daddy's using it, your brother's using it, your friends using it, whoever, just because they like it or they use it, doesn't mean that A, it's going to be good for you, or B, that it's even good for them. Just look out for yourself. That's all I'm saying. Just look out for yourself. Tip number 6, and probably my last tip. I don't know what it is, but in relation to hair care and going natural, a lot of people have this misconception that being natural is super expensive, that you're going to break the bank doing these things. You're not. That's it. You're not going to spend all your money. I mean, unless you're the type of person that goes out and like buys all the products on the shelf so that you can try them out and things like that. I mean, yes, you're going to definitely break the bank, but if you base your hair care product off of your porosity level, off of what exactly your hair likes, which can take some time. Trust me, I'm still figuring out what my hair likes, what my hair does not like. Once you get that down and you do some research first, it's really not expensive. It's a lot cheaper than you would think. For example, I don't go to the salon. I used to go when I was relaxed. I used to go like once every 6 to 8 weeks to get a relaxer in my hair, and now I need to go twice a year. I can cut my hair on my own, I style my hair on my own, I detangle my hair on my own. Making my own products is so much cheaper than buying things. Plus, I know they're fresh, I know with them. Yeah, it's really not extremely expensive. Personally, I feel if you budget things correctly, it can be cheaper in many ways, especially if you're doing a protective style. Yes, I'm gonna get lazy with these protective styles sometimes. Like I'll just I'll do my hair a wash days, 6 hours, twist my hair up, and then I just won't touch it for a month. Don't do that. You should probably take care of your hair. Yeah, don't do that. But that being said, like, I don't spend a whole lot of money. If you go to the grocery store and you're shopping for just regular food that you're going to eat, 9 times out of 10, the food that you buy, especially like fruits and vegetables, you can turn that into a conditioner and just use that on your hair. Herbs, you can just dry those out. Herbs are super easy to grow. I grow my own herbs, and they blow like the wind. Just plant them and put them outside, and you're pretty set on herbs. Just dry them, turn them into a powder, and that's kind of that in that respect. Personally, for me, I think the best method of taking care of your hair is Ayurveda. I've been following a YouTuber called Chloe Proverbs, and I absolutely love her videos, and she was the reason why I found out about Ayurveda in the first place. But yeah, it's really not expensive. Just make sure you listen to your hair, because that's the most important thing, listening to your hair. And that is all the tips that I have for you guys for this video. I hope that you all like this video. I apologize if things seem a little awkward and whatnot. This is my very first video. I really don't know what I'm doing, but I'm super excited to be talking about my natural hair, and I hope you guys stick around for more videos. Hopefully I can do some product reviews or help you out if you have any hair questions and things like that. If you like this video, you can go ahead and click the subscribe button, click the like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!